Hey ladies, a bit of a project share for you. I've been making some stick pins. I really like stick pins. The lighting here is shocking, I'm sorry. I don't really know what to do other than if I put my lamp on then it's glary. But I've got like them stupid halogen things in the ceiling and they just glare. So I look like I've got two black eyes. But I haven't. It's just the light. Right. Sorry. Right, I'll show you what I've been doing. Now, some of these aren't my idea. In fact, one I've just completely ripped off from Fiona's channel. I will admit that. But I do think that she ripped the original idea off somebody else. She did say that. I'm not saying it. Fiona said it, but she adapted it. And she did it differently. And that was using cameos. So I've just done mine. Similar to Fiona's, but I think Fiona put feathers on hers. And I haven't because I haven't got any. But I don't know the original lady that used cameos that Fiona saw. But I've seen Fiona do it. So I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I'll just copy all of you. None of these are my idea, these ones. Right, so I got these cameos. These were my bargains from China. And I've just scented them with, that one's with like sparkly silver, tiny beading. And that one's with a bit of pink beading. They're a bit top heavy though, so they like swivel round. And then I just did, you know, you get these laces, don't you? And they're like nylon, and you get like two, and you can cut it in half. So it's like that when you buy it. And they come in various colours, and they make lovely. I've made little flowers out of them, and I've used them for this. Just do a little running stitch, same as you do with big flowers. Just got to have a bit more patience and be a bit more careful and have quite a sharp needle with this nylon stuff. So what did I do first? Yeah, I put the cameo on a circle, just cardboard. That's mine, I think they're 1 inches. Yeah, 1 inch circles. And then just glued the trim round it and then trimmed the cardboard that showed. Did the little gathered flower, put a cardboard on the back of that, and then just sandwiched them in between the stick pins. Now these stick pins are these. Get them on eBay. I've given the link to loads of people. You get them really cheap. I think last time somebody looked, this particular colour is the cheapest that the store do. They do other colours and they do a pearl top one. This one's the cheapest, the £1.90 for 72. And you just cut the end off. Or you can colour them with a Sharpie, whatever. They're really cheap, but they're the long ones. So I just cut the end off and did that with them. And then I just stuck one of my little rosebuds that they're like Jesus with fish, these rosebuds. They're just never ending. Keep using them and they just don't run out. So I stuck a couple of them on. I mean, they're cute, aren't they? So those are 2 stick pins that I've done. And then this one, certain lady out there might recognise this butterfly. This was gifted to me by Amanda Nash. And I don't know if she's made this butterfly or if she's bought it. I don't know, but it's super cute, and I just literally glued it onto the stick pin. Just run a line of glue down the back of this butterfly and glued it on, and then stuck a little one of them on the back just to cover it up, and then just put a couple of beads on with it. So I like that. And then because Amanda sent me this, this will go in my stick pin collection and won't ever get gifted. It'll stay there like that. So, and then Betsy Doodle keeps me in butterflies, punched out butterflies. I think you can get, I think they're called monarch butterflies. You can get a Martha Stewart punch. I don't know if it's one of those that Dee's got. I really want one. I need one of these because I keep asking Dee for these and she must get sick of sending them. And what I do, she punches them out of like whatever, pink cardstock, whatever, and I emboss them. And it makes them a bit glittery. And I think this were pearlised card, and I think this were just normal pink card. And it just makes them a bit glittery, and it makes them a bit more solider as well. So I've just like embossed all of the ones that I've got that she sent me. I've embossed all of them so that I can make my stick pins out of them. Oops. So one I came up with was this one. So I've used 2 of those cut out butterflies. I've put them back to back like that for the 3D, and then just stuck a little flower in the middle. I might put some a bit of pink distress ink on edge of them flowers. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think I might do. I'm not sure. We'll see. I've only got 1 pink distress ink, and that's spun sugar, I think. Sorry, I just heard a funny noise going down backfield. And then I made this one. I haven't seen anybody do one like this. I'm not saying they haven't, but I haven't seen these. I haven't seen this one anyway. This one's mine. I've made this up. I've not copied this. And again, I've just used the butterfly punch outs, but I've made it 4-sided by sticking the flowers in between each. That's like the front and back, and then I've folded the wings in, and then I've stuck a flower in each. So it's like proper 3D. So I've not seen anybody else do one of those. They may well have done, but... And then I made these, and I love them. Now, my idea started from the lovely, lovely pins that you can get from Dunelm. You all know which ones I'm on about. I'm just seeing if I've got one to hand because I've had a few gifted, but they're on projects. Just let me show you Kay's card. Because, oh God, Kay put one on a card. I don't know if I showed you my pants then or out, do I? Oh, I'll have to watch it back now. Anyway, you know these ones here. Well, I wanted some, and then I went to Dunelm and I had a look, and I'm not paying it. I'm not paying it. I'm not paying $2.99 for 12 stick pins. Don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm too tight. I'm like that holding them in my hand. Shall I buy them? Shall I? Is there another way that I can do this that's going to be cheaper? And next to those stick pins, they had the pearl-headed ones. And I thought, I'm not buying them because I've got these that Fiona gave me with my kit. So I make my own. And then I saw these. And the heart shapes. The crystal effect. I mean, they're acrylic, but they're all, you know, cut to the crystal effect. And the heart shapes. And I thought, hang on a minute. I'm sure I've seen Fiona use something like this and then melt the bottom and stick them on the stick pin. I thought, I can do that. Piece of cake. Rather than, and these were $1.99, and I counted them because it doesn't tell you the content, it's just by grams, 50 grams, but you get 29 of these. Okay? I thought, well, I've already got pins at home, so 29 for $1.99. I thought I'd get it to try. I'd probably be able to source them cheaper on eBay, but I just thought I'd get them to try. And I come up with these. I'm just going to put my glasses on. You know that I mean business when I've got my glasses on, because otherwise I can't see. And I've come up with these. And it's a set of 3. You might be able to see some glue strands because I haven't... they're a set of 3 that I've come up with for a project that I'm doing. So there you go. That's how you can use them, the acrylic hearts. So what I did was, with my lighter, what did I use? I think, that's it. I heated up the end of these tweezers. And then I shoved it in the bottom and just went like that. Just to give it a bit of a groove so that you know where you're aiming for with end of your stick pin. Again, I've used these stick pins, cut the end off. Okay? So then when you've got your groove in the bottom of the... When you've got managed to get your groove in the bottom of there, sit the end of your stick pin in it. A little bit of hot glue. Don't matter if you end up with a big hot mesh around the end of there because you're not going to see it. Because you're going to use these kind of bead caps, the bigger ones. Hides a multitude of sins, that. And then you just slide, so then you slide the whole thing in carefully because the pin's not stable in there yet. But you put some more hot glue and then you slide it into the bead cap. These are what they look like. I've had these gifted off Amanda Nash and they're brilliant, I love them. You slide it into there, push it on, not too hard because you don't want it to slip open. You don't want them to spread open. Not on this project you don't. And then just hold it there gently until the glue sets. If any excess comes out, just pick it off. Or I've got a little pair of scissors and if there's a bit too much glue, I'll snip it away. And then I've just put some little tiny crystals and these little crackle beads in between, and then another really nice crystal, like a dark green, and then a nice bead cap. And then I had these little acrylic butterflies, so they are a set, so that one goes there, that one goes there, because, hold on a minute, more fingers and thumbs. If you look, I've got them butterfly pointing one to the left, one to the right, and one in the middle, because they're a set of 3. Okay, and then just a little tiny flower in the middle. These are from Mulberry Crafts. Oh, I've got cramp in my thumb. You know, when your hand just sticks in a position. So yeah, I mean, these little butterflies, I think those were gifted to me from Teresa Carr, those ones, I think. But I have bought some more off of eBay. No, are they from eBay or China? I can't think. They might be off eBay. Yeah, I think they're a UK seller, but they're a bit bigger than these. So I need to get some more smaller ones. But I just think they're nice. I've not seen any exactly the same as these. So that's another way of doing your stick pins. I just like different things on stick pins than just my thumb's stuck again. I had a bad break in that thumb a couple of years ago, and it just plays up. They're just these are just different ideas, aren't they, than just using beads, because I don't have a massive stash of beads and bead caps. That's the problem, because I think you need your spacers and your bead caps to make beaded stick pins look nice. So I'm constantly racking my brains for other ideas. I love that. As I said, that's just punched out paper and a few flowers. Those are a bit more special because they're for a project, so I've tried to make them really, really nice. But again, just make them look a bit different. But I just thought I'd share those with you ladies. What else am I doing? That's it. I'm going to have an early night tonight. It's alright, this crafting, but it's blooming hard work. It'd be easy to just go get you know, one of them things that people have. What do they call them? A job. Oh, not for me. I do enough hours. No, I'm only kidding. I do actually work, but only part-time. So there you go. Different ideas for stick pins. Right, ladies. I think I've waffled long enough and taken up enough of your time, so I'm going to go and make myself a brew and watch some YouTube and see what everybody's uploaded. Right, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.